Tributes are pouring in for late IFP founding father Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who died in the early hours of this morning. The 95-year-old was recently discharged from hospital, where he spent over a month for prolonged back pain. These are live visuals from his homestead at Kwaphindangene in KwaZulu-Natal. We speak now to the family spokesperson, Dr Bhekuyise Buthelezi. Buthelezi, thank you very much for your time this morning. It's no doubt a very difficult time for the family, and we understand you have quite a bit to do, so we're very grateful for your time and taking time to speak to us. Perhaps let's just ask after the family. Babu Buthelezi, are you with us?
I'm with you, Sister Tutu.
Siyabonga baba. Unjani umndeni?
Sistudu ngiyabingelela kuwena, ngiyabingelela futhi nakuba bukeli bakho. Umndeni uzothile sistudu kulesimo lesi. Ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu angabheka ngokuthi ukahle ngoba isimo sinzima kakhulu. Uyazi ukuthi lokhu okwenzekile ukuwa komuntu omkhulu njengoba desha umfowethu uphambi kwami kuyinto engajwayelekile and kuyashaqqa umndenini. Kuloko kushaqeka-ke yikho ngithi umndeni ukahle ngoba usayiqoqile.
Kwakunethemba mayephuma esibhedlela ukuthi mhlambe uzolulama. Kwase kwayenzakalani baba?
Sisidudu kusho ukuthi sakhipha istatement njengoba ukhumbula ukuthi sibona kungconywana ngenkathi ephuma esibhedlela. Exolisa okwalokho-ke sisidudu kwangazuthi kuhamba kahle ne i-weekend nalezi insuku-ke ezimbalwa ezine ezedlule. Akukho okubambekayo esingathi kwenzekile ngaphandle nje kokuchaza ukuthi umzimba usesimeni la usuhluleka khona. Ilokho engakusho njengamanje nangendlela esicabanga ngayo njengomndeni ngoba njengoba ngisho akukho impela okubambekayo esingathi kuphinde kwenzeka futhi. Kepha siyazi ukuthi umntwana waphinde angene njengoba kade sesibhedlela ingoba ekade ephathekile sesidudu.
Baba singacela nje ukuthi mhlambe singashintsha ulwimi mangabe awunayo inkinga ukuthi sifake abanye abantu mhlambe abangasizwa. Ngicela nje isineke sakho kuleyo ndawo. Mhlambe mesingabheka indaba yokuthi kwenzakalani manje. Obviously you just received the news. This happened in the early hours of this morning.
Yes, Sistudu. Bengicela nje ukusho umusho wokugcina Sistudu bese sishintsha ulimi-ke ne sifake abanye abantu bala eMzantsi Afrika. Yebo, bengifisa nje ukusho ukuthi isihlangu sesizwe lesesiwile imbabazane emahaka sithi lala ngoxolo ndaba ezitha amagebe. Sisidudu sesingaqhubeka ngesilungu mama.
Okay baba. Mhlambe ithi sibambe kancane nje ngoba namhlanje umhlanga womkhosi mhlambe lokho kusazoqhubeka. Uyaqhubeka ngendlela engibone ngayo ama-reports ngathi kuyaqhubeka kwaNongoma Sithuthi, kodwa anginaso isiqiniseko esigcwele ukuthi akekho umuntu ongikhulume nayo khona la. Okay baba. Okay-ke mhlambe singashintsha-ke kwelinye ilimi. Mhlambe you can tell our viewers what happened and what led to the passing of Mangosuthu Buthelezi.
Thank you, Sister Tutu, and thank you for the condolences from all of you. We wish to report to the nation that umntwana waphindangene Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who is a traditional prime minister to the king, Amazulu king that is, and who is a member of parliament in the national legislature and a president emeritus of Inkatha Freedom Party, passed on early hours of this morning. As we alluded to earlier on, umntwana was not well for the past month, and he was admitted in the hospital, as you know from the statements. Was discharged last Sunday with an improvement, and from Sunday up until yesterday, there is nothing that one can say developed anew. So we were hoping that he will continue his recovery as per the statement that was released last week. And also noting that he had very good medical support at home, we really were hoping as family that he would continue his recovery and get better. One was aware though that at 95, the recovery is not the same as when you are younger. And the second thing, Sister Tutu, I think is that we all have a maker, and we are taught that when he makes his decision, he doesn't consult, and we believe that that is what happened under the circumstances, that Umntwana was called by his maker and that he has met his creator now.
We understand that the family is obviously busy with arrangements and meetings at this particular point in time. Are you able to maybe give us an idea of what happens now?
Yes, Sister Tutu, I think the sense I can give you is that we haven't even completed 24 hours since the passing of Mangosuthu Buthelezi. And therefore, the family is gathering today. There will be a lot of meetings, as you would know, in planning what is going to be happening going forward. But what I can share with you is that Umntwana was a person who contributed immensely in the development of South Africa as a country and other aspects of the country, like in politics, in Christianity, etc. And therefore, there is a working together between the family and the state in planning these activities. The details will be released to the media and to South Africa at large going forward. We hope it will be sooner, maybe tomorrow or thereabout.
Okay.
Those details will be about the funeral, where it is going to be held, and the program of the funeral and the proceedings.
Okay. How many children and grandchildren does he leave behind?
Umntwana is survived by 3 children of the 8. And many, many grandchildren, just to put it that way, and the great-grandchildren.
Sure. How will they remember him? What kind of a grandfather was he to them? Be aware to that those titles are and titles. Those people belong to the nation, and therefore it's either you are Induna or Inkosi and so forth. But someone of his stature loved children dearly, and I'm sure you are aware that around Christmas, for quite a number of years, I think it was about 92 or 93, he spent a lot of time with children, not only his own and his own grandchildren, but children in the locality of Mahlabatini and in the Nongoma area. So I think that's how the children will remember him, as someone who was full of love, but within the family, he was someone who was very strict, a disciplinarian, and who led by example. Obviously, I think many people have spoken about his principles, and I think you played a clip before me that attests to that, where he himself told the nation that he believed in the principles and he didn't change his principles just because the weather was changing. Thank you very much, sir, for your time this morning. Family spokesperson, Dr Bhekuyise Buthelezi.